Hey, I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and this is inspiration straight from going to Makhara village, spending time with Kenneth, the founder, and Grameen First Foundation, and a bunch of us went from Dimensions Global, the Christian entrepreneur group. Now, what that left me was this thought about why not-for-profits require insights. And I want to give you a case study of Salaam Baalak Foundation, and I work closely with Padmini Sexaria and Devika Chedda, who was very closely associated for over 10 years building the brand. Now, what was important over there? I remember once Padmini called me and said, Priya, I want you to understand the aspirations of these parents of very low economic strata, the children who were coming there, municipal school children. Fascinating. As I went looking for these people and studying them, 15 out of those 20 families that I visited were migrant families. The migrant mindset, and this is what Kenneth said, forces you to stretch. You want to fit in, you want to make a mark. And there were three things that the parents said about their children, what they wanted. A, and this is a 2012 study, computer literacy. They wanted English language skills. And the third was skilled labor. This is the power of when you invest in research, it gives you a direction of what you need to do every year for your brand. Now the second part of it was they ran a whole lot of activities. A data point was that by the 7th and 8th grade, children dropped out of school. Boys, the family says, hey, listen, we need extra pair of hands. With girls, for various reasons, they drop out. So they said that if you want to be part of Super Army or any of the academy, whether it's cricket or hockey, they had to invest in education. And only then they could be part of the academy, and they also monitored the grades of these kids. But what was important is that at some point of time I understand why are all these activities important? They had about 10 of them, and they said, hey, listen, can we review these activities because it takes a lot of time, right? A lot of resources. And we were able to see and assess which activities gave the maximum value. So we were able to prove these activities at some point of time. And that's critical for all organizations because when we are building, we are in this fervor to create. But at some point of time, we need to step back and assess what's giving value, what's not, and drop it. And have the heart to drop something that you're very excited about. The third thing that I wanted to say is that as you're building your brand and you're creating value, especially for not-for-profits, how do you gauge impact? You have to assess impact. And that was a moment of truth when Padmini said, a Harvard study happened where we did a large quantitative exercise and a qualitative exercise and met a lot of people to understand this work that we did for 10 years. Is it creating impact? And oh my God, we had is this going to work, not work? And we spoke to Salaam Baalak Foundation students. We spoke to non-Salaam Baalak Foundation students. So we had a control group. And I can't tell you, until date I remember this. Salaam Baalak Foundation, in one word and one line, helped the child to dream and create a goal. And we made sure that this paper was published. Even though when everybody gave up, I remember Eve Nagler helped and I was there. We said, no, we got to make sure that this is published. And Padmini Sexaria and Devika Chedda were equally supportive of it. And finally we published that paper. So building a brand takes time. There are no shortcuts. It's like a SIP. So invest in it. And these small investments will really help you in the long run. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, you know where to find me. On LinkedIn and all our social media handles, we are Priya Lobo Consults, in short form PLC.